So we're going to start out with a onesie that you no longer use. We're also going to use some little pants for the ears. For the pattern, we'll cut out a square, more like a rectangle. Fold it in half and line it up to the part that you're going to use for the ear. We're going to go from the bottom and then just make our ear shape. I'm going to make a curve and go to the tip. It's huge, so we taper it down a little bit. Remember, you need a seam allowance so you can see it fits perfectly. I'm going to use the one I cut out earlier, but you get the gist of it with this one. Okay, so there we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut our ears out. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to use this little hat as a pattern. So we're going to cut our pattern out and always leave a nice seam allowance. Now that we have our pieces cut out, take one of the pieces to the inside of the hat, the wrong side, let's say. So you're going to line it up like so. And line it up like so. As best as possible. So all along this area right here. Now that we have the ears attached, we're going to put the right sides together. So turn this over and turn this over. And then we're going to sew all along the edges. All the edges have to match as best as possible. Now I'm done stitching all around the edges. So then I cut all around the seam just to make it less bulky. We're going to turn them over. These little areas right here, we're going to cut them up. Just cut little strips. You can make them as thin as you want, or thick as you want. We're going to cut that on both sides. Pull these to make them more frilly. Now we're going to hem this. We're just going to turn this down like this. And then sew all along the bottom. And here it is. You have the edges sewed in. This is cute. This is how it looks with the ears in front. And this is what it looks like with the ears in back. Isn't it adorable? Look it sideways. It looks so cute. How do you like my model?